Athens great again. Today I will present to you one of the 7 hills of Athens, Ardittos. And you see it in front of us with these magnificent agave plants. And this is the street of Nikiforu Theotoki. Nike means victory. Foru means the one who carries. Let's go on this Nikiforu Theotoki road, this gorgeous, magnificent road that is beside the Ardittos hill. I love these agave plants. Don't you think also that they are magnificent, dear viewers? So Ardittos is one of the 7 hills of Athens, and it's spelled like this in Greek, Ardittos hill. And according to historians, it would take its name from hero, a Greek Athenian hero called Ardittos. He supposedly united the Athenians on this very hill. He gave them these quarrelsome Athenians. He gave inspiring speeches to them, and he was able to unite them. That is the supposed origin of the name Ardittos hill, that it takes its name from the hero Ardittos. Hero Ardittos, whose name I will show you again. Hero Ardittos. I have also my own theory about this name, which is a serious theory. And here you see it. Oi. The plants are magnificent. And we are entering the Pangrati neighborhood. So my theory of the name, I will speak to you about the name. Name. And you see, so the English adjective arduous, I will show it to you here. Arduous, in Greek, in modern Greek is kurastikos. So my theory is that English adjective arduous and Ardittos, they are related. As you can see, this hill is arduous, it's difficult to climb. Now there is a small pathway here alongside Ardittos hill. So my theory is that the English term arduous, kurastikos, and Ardittos, they are related, because this hill is difficult. It's difficult to climb it, and it's even difficult to access it. There is a wall there, so it's very difficult to have access to the hill. Everything is closed. You see walls. Finally, I found a road that has a staircase that seems to lead to the hill. Ardittos. Is it a blind alley, or does this lead me to Ardittos, one of the 7 hills of Athens? So, according to me, my theory, Arduous is related to Ardittos, because and the Latin adjective, we know the English adjective arduous comes from the Latin ardus, which means high, steep. Ardus. And this really describes Ardittos hill. And metaphorically speaking, arduous means difficult. And the Athenians were difficult people. Ardittos had a lot of trouble in making them peaceful. Behind me we see the sun. Let's greet the sun. It's in the west. It's 6 p.m. Hi sun. Hi sun. On our way to Ardittos hill, we greet two cats. Two lovely cats who are enjoying the sun here. Yes. So it's difficult to get access to Ardittos. Everything is closed. There are walls. So it's really arduous to get access. So thumbs down for this difficulty. Yummy fruits here, cactus fruits. Tomato. And we greet the cat there, who's looking for a prey, I think. Hello catty, are you looking for a bird? No, let the birds be. The sun is glorious, the vegetation too. Agave plants, no, this is perhaps not agave plants. Something else, let me see. Finally, Ardittos hill is our level, eye level, but we still can get in. It's difficult to have access to the hill for us. It's so difficult. You have to be a cat to have access to the hill. So on this Mahu street, there is indirect access to Pangrati. I saw some young people coming out from here, so you can get in here. It's not easy. Luckily, I'm not fat, I think, so I can get in from the Mahu here. Do you think I'm fat? Check in if you can take this alternative road into Ardittos hill, one of the 7 hills. So it's an important hill because here Athens is united by this hero Ardittos. Let's see. We made it. Hallelujah. 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 So this Ardittos hill really deserves its name. It's really difficult to get access to it. Arduous, it's arduous. Ha 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 ha. Difficult. Ha ha ha. Arduous in many ways than one. Ha 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 ha. So, Athenian people, they are really difficult people. No, Athenian people, they are very kind, sweet. But I think the former Athenians, they were difficult people. Anyhow, let's greet Ardittos hill finally. It's strange, I dreamt about this hill about 1 month ago, but I was walking here, despite the fact that I had not walked here on this part. I don't know what it means, but anyhow, I'm now walking here on this Ardittos hill. Please follow me. We are going to this arduous way. So arduous comes from the no, it's actually in the 1530s the English language. In 1530s, the English language borrowed the word arduous from the Latin ardus, high, steep. I think it describes this area very well. There you can see a glimpse of Kalimarmaro, that is a huge stadium that the only stadium in the world entirely made of marble. Entirely made of marble. It was originally, there were many builders, so to say. The main builder was Herodes Atticus. It was around 144 AD that he had so much money and he loved sports, so he gave his money to this place to build this place entirely marble, this huge stadium. Now we will go up to the Tyche temple. Temple to the fortune is appropriate because Herodes was so rich. Of course he worshipped fortune. Ha 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 ha. Fortune means fortuna. Tyche means also destiny. But I think it's more appropriate to think about money here. since Herodotus was filthy rich. And over there in the west we have the sun going down, and it's appropriate that I say Greek Ardittos, Tonilio Stidisi. I greet the sun in the west. Let's do some sun gazing. So this is the Tyche temple, built to honor both the goddess Tyche, fortune, but also there is this gorgeous stadium entirely built of marble. For instance, the German Nazi architect Alpe Speer came here and he was inspired by this marble. Today they have a lot of concerts here, but let me return to this Tyche temple. So this we don't know exactly, but my theory is that it once contained a statue. It contained a statue of the wife of Herodotus, this multimillionaire. His wife Resila died in 160 AD. According to rumors, Herodotus actually tried to kill his wife, but my theory is that he loved his wife. Otherwise he would have built this temple. So it was built in memory of his wife, Resila, but also in to honor his wife and goddess. So he killed two birds with one stone. Tyche, fortune goddess, and his wife. So this is the temple. It begins here. So this is the entrance to the temple. Pronaos. So this is the entrance to the temple. You see, and that is part of the entrance to the temple. To the Tyche temple. This is modern. And so there is then, you see here is the part with the cella. The main part of the temple. It was here we had a statue of the goddess Tyche, fortune, on that place there. Now I will imagine that I'm goddess Tyche, fortune, Tyche Poleos, and I am holding money, my wallet, because this is to glorify Tyche from Herodotus. He honored his money, Tyche, destiny. So do I look like Tyche? So, and here, and you see here this 3 stones, roughly 3 stones perhaps. There is where the cella stopped, and then there was a part called Opistodomos. Opistodomos was a separate part in the rear of the temple, where you could have, for instance, the treasury box. So this is the Opistodomos where I am now. Treasury box, Opistodomos, and we try to greet the sun again. So this is the Ardittos hill. I've given you a brief presentation. This is hugely important because it was here Ardittos, the Ardittos united Athenians. He made Athenians come here and make a oath of peace. So this is a place for peace also. And speaking of peace, sports can be about peace, or should be about peace. That's the reason why Olympic Games, one of the reasons for Olympic Games is actually to celebrate peace. And here in 1896, on this marble stadium, there was the first Olympic Games in modern times, 1896. On this huge Oi, what the impossible. The only stadium in the world entirely built in marble. And it contained some 50,000 people. So you can imagine how filthy rich Herodotus was. But before Herodotus there was actually a stadium here earlier, but more primitive. It was built by a certain Lycurgus, and this was for Athenian games. So this was a place for Athenians to have their own sport games, have some fun here. Let's look. So it's Ardittos, I can really recommend to come here. This is Ligavettos, the Wolf Mount over there. And this is the neighborhood of Pangrati. Oi, there is the Olympic rings. Let's greet the Olympic rings. Hello, Olympic rings. Oi. Here I take on two personalities. I'm the hero Ardittos, who unites Athenians to make them great again, or to make them great for the first time in history. And then Herodotus, he's the second Ardittos. He makes them great again by building this stadium in marble. Oi, that's not bad at all. So the first Olympic Games in modern history was held here in 1896 in the stadium entirely made of marble. Oi. Now when I see this I can die happily. So let me jump down there. No, I will not jump down there. This lovely stadium. Goodbye. There's everything from Ardittos Hill, one of the 7 hills of Athens. Please give a thumbs up if you like this long video. One of the 7 hills of Athens.